Hello and welcome back to this channel. Today we are the 28th of January 2023 and this is another update of what I did in the last 2 weeks. I have several projects, so let's just get started with the first one. The first of my project is Terratown 2, the max color version. And this is how far I am now. Terratown 2, the max color version, is stitched on 25 count fabric, 1/1 full cross, and I did about 2463 stitches, and I have been working all over here. I found out that a really big project is slow going, especially if you do full crosses, but I still love this project. My next project is Nefertiti. And this is how far I am now. Nefertiti is stitched on 25 count fabric, 2/1 half stitch or 10 stitch. I did about 5751 stitches, so I have been filling in some of the colors, and I did some over here because I had colors shortage. So my plan is just to fill in everything before I continue in the next row. I don't think I will do cross country or do all the black first because it's a little bit more chaotic than my usual stitching, but yes, so I also did some over here. So my plan is just to fill in all of this and then continue on the next row page per page. I think that is the best solution for me, and of course I still haven't done this little piece. I think I will save it for last, but this is Nefertiti. My next one is Shaman. And this is how far I am now. Shaman is stitched on 25 count fabric, 1/1 full cross, and I did about 1266 stitches, and I have been working all over here. I filled some of the colors here too, but this is how far I am. I'm very chaotic when I do stitches, so I think my plan is, and I say I think, is just to finish evenly. So continue here, and just when it's just finished I will do page per page because I go all over the place on this one too. My next one is museum shelf, and this is how far I am now. I started the museum shelf on the bottom, so let me get something. So this is how far I am now. I started on the top and then I wanted to do the bottom, so I did on the bottom. So this is what I did, and of course I did stitches so I won't miscalculate. But that is the bottom of the museum shelf. Museum shelf is stitched on 25 count fabric, 1/1 full cross, and I did about 1527 stitches. I'm not sure what my plan is. It's possible I just will continue this part and I go up, or I will go like this, so I am not sure. My next project is Egyptian temple. And this is how far I am with Egyptian temple. Egyptian temple is stitched on 25 count fabric, 1/1 full cross, and I did about 1311 stitches. When I was stitching, I was fearing that I'll be too short, so I put some crosses and counted again and again and again, and I should come to here. So that means I only have a little piece over, but it should fit in nicely. I will put some fabric over here, so when I can do it in a Q-snap, I have like this. So if I continue stitching, my hand will be very long under the Q-snap, and I can only do a certain way. So when I stitch some fabric over here, I can move it easily across, so I can continue stitching the way I'm used to. But I have been stitching all over here. And there is one more, and this is the ornament the fortune teller. And this is how far I am now. The ornament fortune teller is stitched on 14 count fabric, 2/1 full cross, and I did about 1883 stitches. And as you can see, I have filling in this ball, crystal ball, some of his paw, and all over here. So it's almost finished. I might do it in one sitting or 2 times, I will see. I mean, I can work on it some. In 2 weeks when I show it, either it's completed or I will have to go again. Depends how much I feel for it to stitch. So it's just like this. So it isn't much that I need to do. I'm already around 80%, so it's almost finished. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a like and subscribe. And I will definitely see you in the next 2 weeks. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. So, goodbye.